We all know using colon improves our writing, but do we know how to use it correctly? In this video, I will explain how you can use a colon in different ways. Using colon is a great way to vary your punctuation in a written text. It uplevels your writing and it leaves a better impression on your audience, as it is one of the punctuation marks that gives a professional feeling to a text. It has two main jobs. It links independent clauses and it helps explain things further. If you're in doubt, always think of colon as an arrow pointing to the information in a sentence. The easiest strategy is to ask yourself, can I link these two independent clauses with the conjunction because? If the answer is yes, you can use a colon. I woke up late because my alarm didn't work. In this case, you can replace because simply with a colon. I woke up late, my alarm didn't work. And here's another example. You can test this strategy using these examples here. We can also use a colon for lists in sentences. Sometimes this can be called amplification. What it essentially does is to take a general statement and give more detail and depth to it. In this way, we can also use a colon and a few semicolons in one single sentence. You need to start with a general statement that is an independent clause, and then give more detail with a list. In your list, use commas between single words or short phrases and use semicolons between longer phrases. This town is awesome is an independent clause and it is followed by a colon, which is our arrow pointing to the list. In these sentences, you can see the difference between using commas and semicolons in our lists. The list after our colon in the first sentence only includes single words or short phrases, and we use commas to separate them. However, the list in the second sentence includes longer phrases. Therefore, we use semicolons to separate them. Amplification is a great strategy to use in descriptive writing. Here is a higher level sentence using a colon, as well as both commas and semicolons in a list. Using such sentences will improve the overall quality of your written texts. This can be applied to a variety of descriptive writing. Another way of giving further detail is to use a colon to introduce a brief explanation. To make it easier to remember, you can think of this as a dramatic pause for effect in sentences. For example, in the meeting there was only one important message. Pause. We need to work harder. Or, in the other example, we can see the report was clear. The climate change is real. Why don't you try reading the last sentence with a pause? If you have any questions or requests, please leave a comment and remember to subscribe to our channel.